Ultrabooks. Ultrabooks represent the pinnacle of mobile computer evolution for those who value portability and style. Initially, this concept was developed by Intel, but today it has evolved into a standalone premium class of devices, with prominent examples being the Apple, MacBook Air, and Dell XPS. The core idea is maximum performance in a minimal chassis. These devices are designed for a dynamic lifestyle: business trips, working in coffee shops, lectures, and business meetings. They are practically weightless, usually up to 1.3 kilograms, and easily fit into a small backpack or bag. The foundation of an Ultrabook is energy-efficient yet powerful hardware, complemented by fast SSD storage. This allows them to wake up instantly from sleep mode and run without recharging for an entire workday, up to 15-20 hours. The chassis are made of aircraft-grade aluminum, magnesium alloy, or carbon fiber, which ensures structural rigidity with minimal thickness. The flip side of such compactness is the absence of a dedicated graphics card, making them unsuitable for heavy gaming, as well as a limited selection of ports that requires the use of dongles. Gaming laptops. Gaming laptops are uncompromising portable powerhouses built for gamers, esports, athletes, and streamers. Lineups like the Asus ROG or Lenovo Legion are engineered with a single goal in mind: squeezing out the maximum number of frames per second in the most modern and technologically advanced video games. The main heart of such a machine is a massively powerful graphics chip, GPU, and a multi-core processor operating at their absolute limits. To keep this hardware from melting, these laptops come equipped with massive cooling systems featuring multiple fans, heat pipes, and enormous heat sinks. This is exactly why they are thick, heavy, often over 2.5 kilograms, and sport an aggressive design with an abundance of RGB lighting. The screens of gaming models boast high refresh rates ranging from 144 to 360 Hz, providing incredible image smoothness. Beyond gaming, this raw power makes them excellent tools for 3D modeling and complex rendering. However, you have to pay for performance. Battery life rarely exceeds 3 hours, and the massive power brick weighs about as much as half of a regular office laptop. Business laptops. Business laptops are austere, reliable, and high-tech tools designed for the corporate sector, programmers, analysts, and top managers. The legendary Lenovo ThinkPad lineup is rightfully considered the gold standard in this class. Unlike consumer models, the focus here shifts from external flashiness to internal ergonomics, security, and durability. These devices are engineered for round-the-clock operation under strenuous conditions. Their keyboards are recognized as the best on the market due to precise key travel, which is critically important when writing thousands of lines of code or lengthy reports. The chassis frequently pass military-grade certification MIL-STD, protecting the device from accidental drops and spilled coffee. Special attention is paid to data security. Business laptops integrate TPM cryptographic chips, fingerprint scanners, IR cameras for facial recognition, and mechanical privacy shutters for the webcam. Furthermore, they boast excellent repairability and upgrade potential, along with an expanded selection of ports to connect any office equipment without extra adapters. Budget laptops. Budget laptops, such as the entry-level Acer Aspire or Asus VivoBook series, are the most mainstream and affordable devices on the market. They are created for users who need a simple computer for everyday tasks without overpaying for premium materials, branding, or excessive computing power. Their primary field of application is home use and basic studies. Typing an essay, watching a TV series in full HD, checking email, hopping on a Zoom call, or scrolling through social media feeds. The budget segment handles all of these tasks perfectly. To keep costs down, manufacturers make reasonable compromises. The chassis of such devices is almost always made of plastic. Screen matrices may have more modest viewing angles, and the processors and RAM capacity are tailored for a small number of simultaneous tasks. Nevertheless, thanks to the widespread transition to SSD storage, modern, inexpensive laptops run responsively and smoothly, fully covering the basic needs of an unpretentious user without forcing them into debt to make the purchase. Creator laptops. Laptops for content creators are a specialized category of workstations tailored for photographers, video editors, architects, musicians, and digital artists. Models like the Asus ZenBook Pro Duo combine the colossal computing power of gaming systems with the aesthetic sophistication of Ultrabooks. The absolute priority here is a flawless screen. These laptops are equipped with cutting-edge OLED or mini-LED matrices featuring high-resolution 4K+, perfect contrast, and 100% coverage of professional color spaces DCI P3 Adobe RGB. Each display undergoes factory calibration, as the final result of a designer's or colorist's work directly depends on color accuracy. Under the hood lies powerful hardware optimized for stable performance in heavy applications like Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, Blender, or AutoCAD. Manufacturers often introduce unique engineering perks, secondary screens for timeline management, touch control wheels, dial interfaces, and stylus support. These are expensive but highly efficient tools that quickly pay for themselves in the hands of a professional. Clone laptops. Clone laptops are a specific market segment of devices from local or lesser-known Asian brands. Their key characteristic is that they copy the design of iconic premium products almost to a T, most frequently mimicking the Apple MacBook or top-tier Windows Ultrabooks. The main purpose of such gadgets is to provide the consumer with the aesthetics of an expensive premium device at a fraction of its actual cost. The user gets a slim metal chassis, minimalist screen bezels, and a stylish appearance that is easily mistaken for an industry flagship from afar. However, a completely different story awaits the user inside. To maintain a low price point, manufacturers utilize budget components, entry-level processors, slow memory, and stripped-down motherboards. The build quality, component fit, hinge reliability, and the properties of the metal itself are also noticeably inferior to the originals. This is a compromised choice for those who value visual status and basic functionality but are on a strictly limited budget. Convertibles. Convertible laptops are hybrid devices that blur the line between a traditional personal computer and a tablet. Their defining structural feature is specialized hinges that allow the lid to flip a full 360 degrees, or a screen block that detaches from the keyboard unit entirely. This category is ideal for creative individuals, students, presenters, and travelers. In laptop mode, it is highly convenient for typing text and programming. By folding the device into a tent or stand position, it can be comfortably used on an airplane to watch movies or to display charts to colleagues during a meeting. In tablet mode, it is handy for reading or taking handwritten notes. All convertibles come equipped with high-quality touchscreens protected by durable glass. They almost always support active styluses with pressure and tilt sensitivity, transforming the device into a fully fledged digital canvas for artists. These are highly flexible and adaptive gadgets for those who do not want to carry two separate devices around. Rugged laptops. Rugged laptops are highly specialized, armored computing complexes built to operate where conventional electronics die within minutes. The legendary Panasonic Toughbook series is a classic representative of this class. They are engineered not for cozy offices, but for harsh field environments. These devices are indispensable companions for the military, emergency first responders, polar explorers, construction workers, and engineers in the oil and gas sector. Their massive, sealed magnesium alloy chassis, shielded by thick rubber bumpers, dampens impacts, and allows the computer to painlessly survive drops onto concrete from human height. They are completely impervious to torrential downpours, sandstorms, and vibrations, and can operate in an extreme temperature range from -30 to +60 degrees Celsius. Ports are protected by heavy-duty flaps, and the screens boast colossal brightness so that the image remains readable even under direct desert sunlight. They are heavy, thick, have modest multimedia capabilities, and carry a high price tag, but their reliability in critical situations saves lives and business operations.